My name's Dr. Catherine Bender. I applied for the Paul J. Rickards grant and I created Data Enchanted this year. I had noticed that our students didn't have a lot of experience working with data. In econometrics, they're learning a lot of complicated concepts. And so I wanted to have a workshop that kind of helped prepare students for that class, gave them some experience working with data so they went into that with more confidence.
I'm currently taking Professor Bender's Econ 103 class, and she came forward with an incentive about Data Enchanted.
These workshops are really an opportunity to learn practical experience.
I've always found computers and coding a little bit daunting.
Today was our first workshop where we learned Stata, and I personally had no background with the software.
So I knew I wanted to get more engaged with this. I came in and then I learned later on that I'm actually going to be using this exact software in a later on class.
I found it very interesting just to open up and see some of the basic commands and functions that it has to offer.
Having a workshop where I can just get introduced to it and not necessarily have to take a whole class was really appealing to me.
I now work at the ACT company and I love it there. I do data analytics there, and I'm here to help teach the next generation of data analysts.
Kind of post-COVID, I don't think there's as many times where students are just informally interacting with their professors. Again, all of us benefited, I think.
It's both serious of like we're learning this new skill, but also kind of a fun themed event that makes it seem less like homework.
I wanted it to be fun. I know that it's frustrating and difficult to learn these skills, and tried to have some music playing and things like that throughout the workshops. It just helped keep moods up and students motivated.
It's a really fun after-class activity and could really get you a head start.
It's been an awesome experience getting to teach and help undergrads get an experience that I didn't feel like I got.
My favorite part has to be getting to work with the software and meeting my professor more outside of class.
Basically, being a data mentor, I'm just a support person here for any undergrads during the workshop process. If they need help with fixing their code or anything with the data set that they're confused on, we're really just there to support anybody who comes in.
I'm very much looking forward to the rest of the courses and the certification at the end.
Economics is a bit different than what you maybe have as kind of a preconceived notion in your head. So being able to reach a broader audience, introduce them to economics through Taylor Swift has been great. And again, I never would have had all these materials or honestly have thought that much about Taylor Swift and economics without this grant and without being able to do this whole project. It's really allowed my teaching to go beyond what I've been able to do. It can really help develop that idea and get it to where one day you get to see it in the real world.